Welcome to Asia Sky Media. Political Energy. I am Dennis.
I'm Mikami.
How do Chinese Americans feel about this coronavirus, aka CCP virus pandemic?
As a Chinese American, I think that the term Chinese virus is not discriminative in any form because the whole thing started by Chinese Communist Party, CCP, and they now in mid-March blame the United States military for bringing in the coronavirus into Wuhan during the Military World Games in October 2019.
CCP will use discrimination to mentally kidnap this Chinese American community. In the past, CCP used nationalism to kidnap Chinese who come from mainland China. I can explain more in the future about how the CCP using nationalism to mentally kidnap Chinese. I don't think President Trump had any intention to discriminate Chinese American community by calling the virus Chinese virus.
But to make things easier, we think it's better to call it CCP virus. I grew up in Hong Kong and have been in the United States for over 25 years. Many of us have been very proud Americans of Chinese descent. But now we have never been so ashamed of how CCP has led China astray and has bound China with CCP together tightly and to hijack what it means Chinese. I created this graphic to express my despite for what CCP has done about the coronavirus so far. First, they censored the first 8 whistleblowers in China in December in expose of the new disease and deemed them spreading false comments on internet.
Many whistleblowers died on the virus.
Secondly, the CCP virus began to break out in January. Many cell phone footages of people falling and passing out in the streets of Wuhan has come out. When CCP announced the lockdown on January 23rd, 5 million fled to different parts of China, to Hong Kong, and to the world.
Director General of World Health Organization Dr. Tedros is also not trustworthy. He didn't announce the outbreak in time.
Third, phone recordings and videos of cremation centers and mortuary has spread out, indicating they work around the clock and have maxed out. People who knows the ways of CCP very well, like Hong Kongers or Taiwanese, they would not trust the official numbers. Fourth, the pandemic has exploded outside China after January. Now, they smear US and Italy via CCP official social media outlets and their enormous internet trolls flushing with millions of fake accounts manipulating public opinions.
CCP has always been famous for their organized trolls, but now they are all out like never before.
But CCP now has forgotten that their foreign ministry have said on February 3rd that they have been seeking help from the US regarding their domestic outbreaks since January 3rd. 6. They seize glory whenever they fly out their medical teams to other countries and shipping out surgical masks as though they are humanitarian gifts. They magnify widespread outside China to suggest other countries are slow to react or not as technically advanced as China. Meanwhile, they boast they have their conditions under control and many patients have been released from hospitals. It doesn't end there. March 4th, CCP official news outlet Xinhua said that it is the US who dragged China into this disaster, that Chinese citizens should unregrettably say that it is the USA owing China an apology and the world owing China a thank you.
We can see how they will use discrimination in our country to to smear President Trump for CCP benefit. Therefore, we cannot fall prey to their traps, and we unite as a country to get through this CCP virus pandemic together. We need to be prepared that CCP may elevate the struggles among the civilians to gain moral grounds to further their agenda against the United States. We have this t-shirt for sale now. You can order at asiaskymedia.com.
Lastly, we want to clarify that we love our people, the Americans, and the Chinese around the world. We're not here to instigate discrimination, and we condemn racism in any form or shape. We are one nation under God. We want this message to bless our fellow Americans, the Chinese people, and everyone in the world.
Thank you for watching. Be safe, be healthy, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
如果中国有朝一日变得颜色，变成一个超级大国，也在世界上称王称霸，到处欺负人家，侵略人家，剥削人家，那么世界人民就应当给中国戴上一顶社会帝国主义的帽子，就应当揭露它，反对它，并且同中国人民一道打倒它。